Stable equilibrium and unstable equilibrium. What is equilibrium? Equilibrium occurs when the quantity demanded and the quantity supplied are equal. The equilibrium point, point E, is the point at which the quantity demanded and the quantity supplied are equal. P is the equilibrium price, that is, the price at which the quantity demanded and the quantity supplied are equal. The equilibrium quantity, Q, is the quantity at which the quantity demanded and the quantity supplied are equal. Disequilibrium occurs when the quantity demanded and the quantity supplied are not equal. There is a surplus if the quantity supplied exceeds the quantity demanded. A shortage occurs when the quantity demanded exceeds the quantity supplied. The market is self-correcting. Whenever there is a disequilibrium, there will be an automatic adjustment to restore the equilibrium. There is no need for government intervention. When the price rises above the equilibrium, there is a surplus as supply exceeds demand. Producers have more goods than the consumers are willing to buy. This makes them to lower their prices to sell off their stock and avoid accumulating unsold goods. This returns the price to the original equilibrium price, P1. A fall in price will make demand to exceed supply and create a shortage. The scarcity of the goods causes price to rise to ensure only those who can pay have the product. This restores the equilibrium. A stable equilibrium occurs when the equilibrium is automatically restored after a disequilibrium. Price drops after a surplus. It rises after a shortage. This causes the original equilibrium to be restored. Unstable equilibrium. There are situations where the equilibrium is not restored to the original level after a disequilibrium. Instead of self-correction, it is pushed further away from the original equilibrium. Unstable equilibrium, abnormal demand and abnormal supply. An abnormal demand curve slopes upward. An abnormal supply curve slopes downward. At P2, demand exceeds supply, causing a rise in price. At P3, supply exceeds demand, causing the price to fall. In both cases, the original equilibrium price, P1, is not restored. Unstable equilibrium, multiple equilibriums. At P2, demand is more than supply, price rises, not returning to the original equilibrium price. It is an unstable disequilibrium. P3 represents a stable disequilibrium, as surplus will cause price to fall to P1, the original equilibrium price. P4 is also stable, as the shortage results in a price rise to P1, the original equilibrium price.